Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft, Mitchcraft World. And today, last episode we started on this wheat farm idea. I've kind of expanded it and been working on this. Check this out. How do you feel about this? Now I'm not done yet by, any stretch of the imagination, but I wanted to work in more like tropical looking colors. And maybe the different kind of building design type idea layouts here. And I'd started out not liking this, but now I really do like it. I think we got something going on here. Let's go ahead and climb up this ladder. You can kind of see what I did with the roof. I like the fact that this is a mushroom biome, so I don't have to really worry about mob spawning spaces, so I can get a little bit more decorative with the roof, not worried about, oh, something can spawn right here, or oh, something can spawn over here. It's a lot, it opens up a lot more freedom. Let's see if we can hit... Oh, nope, we missed it. But yeah, I like this. Not sure about the end rods right there. Maybe we'll keep them, maybe not. But yeah, we're mixing in a lot of yellow. We have the yellow terracotta, and then the yellow concrete here is kind of like an accent color, which I was going to add, I think it was over here, where I was missing. Yeah. Let's see, how did I do this over here? I need to have a button right there. And then on top of the window, we'll break that and that. And then down here, we'll just break this one. There, there, and there. Give me those back. But yeah, let me show you the inside real quick. Right now, I'm just kind of like in the finishing up phase. I want to get this finished by the time today's episode's up. It's your standard wheat farm with just wheat growing on each level. And eventually, we'll just be able to flush it down. We walk in right here. I've got a front door. Now, I don't know if we're going to keep the floor like this or if we're going to do something different. Let's go ahead and grab those two blocks too. And then these pillars on the inside. I think, yeah, those will have to stay, but we can do something fancy with that, I think. It's just going to take a lot of, play with this, play with that. But I'm happy with this whole design. I usually don't work with a lot of color, and there's going to be a lot of color on this entire island. Let's see, we can come down here. We can flip the switch, and then now flush all the water out. Then on the inside here, this is the jungle wood logs that are stripped. And then I think that looks right, you kind of pick a little bit of that green out. So we want the prismarine, the dark prismarine kind of tile looking design. And all in all those colors pretty much work together. And if we go up this side, this is the side we'll have to go back up to replant. So we've got the ladder that goes up to each one of these levels. I still don't know what we're going to do with. You may have to die. Then we got another one here. Then another one at the very top, right here. So this should give us more than enough wheat to start breeding up the mushrooms to make sure that they don't all eventually swim out into the ocean or die or anything else really morbid like that. So I'm going to start getting to work, trying to flesh out the rest of the building at least, and then we'll start looking at details. Alright, I've worked on a lot of this exterior. Still think I'm going to bring like these columns, the three like little dangly bits, all the way down, and maybe do windows like I did with this first floor here. I think that could look cool. It just needs more detail into it. That's the only problem working with like these terracotta blocks, is they've got a little bit of detail to them, but not much. The concrete's really hard because it has no detail. That's just a flat color. But it is good for like little highlight areas. So let's go ahead and take a look at this side over here. Far from done. This is kind of like the medium area. Need to take down that dirt pillar on the side once we get that top part done. But all in all, that looks pretty cool. I like it. Oh, we should probably sleep. I think it's been a couple of days since I slept, and we don't want to be interrupted today. Go ahead and take a quick nap. All these turtles still are kind of staying right around this area. I guess mainly because this is where they hatched, but I wish more of them would go, like, wander off. Okay, here we haven't really done too much. Put a chest or something right there. We'll add in details. Over here, this kind of just walks off over to nothingness, but we do have a nice view. And we'll do better lighting inside of here too. Now I put a little makeshift stairway down here. So this way we can get down here to the collection area, which will be right there. Or we can go around this corner and then climb up the ladder to do all the replanting. Now I ended up moving my water source because whenever I had the water source in the middle, all the water was flowing into the water source block, which is really weird. I'm not sure it's supposed to do that. Kind of made me a little mad. But that does give us a nice little landing strip, I guess, if we want to jump down each level while we're planting the wheat. In fact, let's go ahead and grab some. Brought some from other parts of the world over here. That's one thing we're not lacking in. Once you start up a couple of wheat farms, you'll get plenty of seeds. So let's go ahead and go down and around. It's kind of a tight fit there. I don't really like that, but I don't know. It's interesting. I don't hate it. Let's go all the way up to the top. Oh, and I've got an attic area too. I haven't shown you. Pop that open. There we go. And that kind of goes into the redstone and the water. That's why I put the fence around it. And up here, I don't know what we're going to stick. Maybe extra wheat or extra seeds. We'll figure out something to do with this little area. I just kind of have it boxed off and away from everything right now. There we go. Shut that. And then get over here, start planting some of this wheat up. Get each one of these layers done, and I'll show you what I mean by having like this little strip down the middle that helps. Plus it adds in lighting. So instead of going down the ladder again, hold on, let me finish this side. Doop, doop, doop. We can just go like this. And then start planting the next side. Which is a lot better than potentially landing on one of the crops and killing it and having to grab a hoe and fix it and all that. And it's a lot better than trying to aim with the ladder on the side there. Because sometimes it can be a little wonky. So we're going to get this all planted up and then work on a little bit more of the exterior. Here we go. You can see it at night now. And yeah, I think we've got a lot of detail work done in here. This looks really nice. Pretty happy with the way this all worked out. I kind of brought the same window theme idea that I had going down here, up there, but just kind of mixed it up a little bit, added some more textures on top of things to break up some of the boringness of the terracotta yellow. But we still have a lot of yellow in this building, which is impressive in its own right, I would say. Did I remember to do things over here? I'm going to show you from the back over here, too, while we're jumping up. We walk around this way. Yeah, I did the stairs and everything. I couldn't remember. It's been, a couple hours I've been working on this. Now, looking in these windows, there's not really much to look at. Because the whole wheat farm and everything on the inside is all covered up. But let's just not think about that much. It just looks cool to have windows. Let's just say that. I think the top floor is probably the only place you can really look outside of the windows. Oh yeah, and this is where I've been kind of playing around with how I want the texture of the ground to look. Let's show you how this looks real quick. I'm thinking, mixing all the different grass types together with some of the podzol and some of the coarse dirt every once in a while. I like it, but we'll see how we, get to building on this main island part. We're still down here in the beach though. Let's jump down here. Put up the flag of the area for the island. The turtle flag. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this whole stairway turned out. This, I could still probably put something here. I just don't know what. And the way the windows line up, I would have to put a window like right here or here for it to really make sense. Because see, there's your wheat right there. And there's a ceiling right there. And I tried a window, and I didn't really like how low it was, and we had all this wasted space up here. But we'll figure out something to do with this. This by far, we're not done with this area by any means. Go in the doorway here. We've got all this jungle wood, kind of two-toning the wall. Like this whole little section is jungle wood. And then we got it framed out by the dark prismarine. And then if we walk down here, we've got all of our wheat ready to be harvested, pretty much. I see like one or two may not be grown up yet. I got rid of this pathway here and stuck an ender chest there. And then we've got more storage on this side, which I'm sure will probably expand over time too. I like working with this dark prismarine. We finally have a good excuse to kind of work it into some of these buildings. And I'll probably do a lot more. We've got stacks of hay, because, you know, it is a wheat farm. And if you walk in this way, this is how, where I moved the pathway up. Because I didn't like that this really didn't go anywhere. It was kind of just wrapping around here and being like, nope. Just, you know, place to look out the window. And if we go all the way up the ladder here, you see each floor has wheat. All growing, all looking good. Well, that one's not grown yet. Don't look at that one. And if we go up here, we got the water over that way. And then at the very top is where we kind of stuck our extra storage. And there's just random bits and bobs that I had collected in those chests downstairs that we didn't get to use. And I'll probably end up sticking seeds and other things up here too. And maybe it'll make it look a little more fancy. I don't like the torches on the walls. Kind of like them around this fence, but I don't know. Like I said, we're going to probably still be adding details as we go along. There's those top windows I was talking to you about, though. You can kind of see out of those. Oh, I'm missing a block there. Do I have... Yep. Let's grab some of this. And there. Put that back. Good as new. Let's go back down the ladder. Can we shut that? There we go. Now let's see if the harvesting of this works. Go up here, go around, go over here, and then all I should have to do is flip this lever down, and that should turn the water on. So, oh, I think I heard it. We'll see how long it takes for it all to work its way down here. And I don't know, it may flop out to the outside here too, which isn't too bad. As long as most of it gets caught by the hoppers. Yeah, see, there's a little bit. Slides off. But that's not too bad. Is any of it getting caught by the hopper? That looks like all of it. Let's pick this up. Look in there. Yeah, some of it's getting picked up. I'm going to throw this in here too. And then now that we're done with it, we can turn it off. Think that's off? Is it off? Or do I have to flip it again? Let's go upstairs. I don't remember. Let's see, it's on right now. I think it's still on. Oh no, it's off. There we go. It just took a minute. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that one's empty. That one's still emptying. Let's help it along here. Doop, 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 doop. Grab that, grab that. Anything else in this one? And there you go. We got, what, 1, 2, 3 stacks and a little bit from one harvest. And I know not all of them were grown up yet, but not too bad. Got a little bit of a drippy roof there. I put that in the chest, didn't I? Yeah. All right, let's jump out here, see if we can go to sleep and see what it looks like in the daytime. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. I wanted to try a different style of building, and I think that is different enough. Oh, I mixed in the regular brick in there just to make it look like, you know, maybe places where the paint's worn away. If it was a painted type building. Maybe a little too much on this side. But I like, you know, just the occasional spot. Like we did on that corner over here. Just one little spot right there. And then we've got this kind of little corner here detailed out a bit. We could just stick another building right here, like starting here. And go off that way and kind of make each one of the buildings kind of build into the side of the hill here. That's what I'm thinking. Could be one possibility. Who knows what I end up doing by the next time I get to building hardcore around here. But yeah, let's go ahead and take another look at it from this angle. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's be honest. How many turtles do you think are in this one boat? I'm counting 3. See if you see any more here. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, since we've got a little bit of extra time left, and I finished that build off a little earlier than I thought I would, I kind of wanted to play around with the heart of the sea here. See, go over here. That's all the Nautilus shells we've gotten saved up so far. See how many of these we can make. Okay, we can make 3 of them. The conduit. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm only going to play around with 1 right now. I haven't ever done anything with these yet. Let's put this back in here. Now let's use 1 of those. But I'm pretty sure I know how they work. I know we need the prismarine blocks. Let's just grab 3 stacks. Oops. Like that. Okay. And now, let's try to figure out where the middle of this island is roundabout. I've got the tower there. Pretty much lines up like right around here. I'd like to have one of these kind of just built out in the water here somewhere. So I guess let's just kind of go out a little ways. Not sure how far they go. I want to say a radius of 90. But I don't know if that means 90 in every direction or 90, you know, all the way across in like a big circle. So let's go, like say right about here. Looks good. And then I know we've got to build like a box around it. Like that. All right, we got that put down now. And then we build like a big ring around it. Like that. 1 more higher. Oh, let's get up, get some more air. And take it around this way. And back down around here. I want to do a fancier design for one of these things too. This one's just going to be like the standard shape and size you have to have. But I think it'd be kind of cool to have underwater things kind of hidden inside of them. We'll see. Take that around that way. And then do this side this way. And then break this 1 block here. Aha, there you go. Now it's activated. Oh, cool. Can I just kind of stand here and look at it for a minute? Got the nice heart beating sound. Really cool looking. Alright, let's swim out. See how close we can get back to the shore without it running out. You can see pretty well under the water now. That's even better than some of our potion effects, I think. Let's see, is it running out now? Got 12. 12. Okay, we're still within range. What about here? Yep, still in range. So that still goes a ways. I could probably push it out even further. What about over here? Are we still? No, here we're out. So we almost got all the way to the shore. Let's swim back towards it again. Yep, so like right about here is when it kicked in. That's not too bad. Might move it a little bit closer. Now I'd like to have them all the way around the island too. Just so we can swim around and not have to worry about all the different potions and all that to be able to see things underwater. But this is pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. Just swim down here and play around in the corals and check out other things out here. I really haven't done a lot of exploring. I know there's a couple of structures around here. Like, did I ever check this out? There's a ship over there too. Let's go ahead. Okay, our effects just ran out. Anything under here? No. I may have already checked all these. Nothing under that one. Anything under this one? Hello. Oh, I see a chest. Right there. Nothing? Really? Oh, there we go. Oh, we got buried treasure map and all kinds of other junk. Cool. Let's get in this air pocket. Hold shift. Is there anything else around here? I don't want to destroy the whole landscape. I know it's kind of getting hard to see too, probably. We'll fly back up here. Check out those other buildings too another time. Where's this? Ooh, this is going to be pretty far ways away. I think we might check this out at the beginning of the next episode. I think it's probably going to be all the time we've got for today, though. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.